In this video, we are going to discuss about labor about. First one is we are going to discuss about division of the labors. The division of the labors, Karl Marx says, division of labor creates the less skilled workers. He classifies the division of labors into two different divisions, economic labor and social labors. Economic labor and social labors. He opinions the division of economic labor goes with the technical and people cooperation specializations creates the division of labors. Here is specializations means having deeper knowledge and the in-depth skill in one particular field. So next one is inequality in employment or the labor. Labor means earning in a cash or the kind of providing one's manual or intellectual labor. The labor is an important aspect of human society. Labor also means a function done in order to achieve something. Next one is with a pay and without pay labor. The labor which is compensated based on hours, day or the months for the skilled or semi-skilled works is called as a labor with a pay. If work is done without payment either in cash or kind, then it is called as a labor without pay. Next one is sectors of labor. The labor sector is divided in as a primary, secondary and tertiary. Primary, secondary and tertiary. They have divided three categories. The based on the securities and facilities available, the labor sector is further divided into organized and unorganized sectors. The unorganized sector is that sector which legal provisions are not applicable there. Then the challenges faced by the unorganized sector's workers. Here is first one is migration, second one is social security, third one is legal framework, fourth one is the child labor, fifth one is the physical and mental exploitations. These all are the challenges faced by the unorganized sectors. These workers they are facing. Next one is discriminations based on the payment. The first one is labor with a pay. Okay. The labor which gets the comprehensions based on hours, days or month for the semi-skilled or skilled work. For them we are calling as a labor with a pay. The labor is a small business and roadside businesses. That is first point. Second point is work in a factories, work in a school as teachers. They are also labor with a pay. Then third one is building worker, vehicle repairs, garages, agricultural laborers, farm work, etc. These all are the labor with a pay. Now let us see the labor without payment. An activity without any monetary benefit or the mental benefits. This work often happens within the family due to a love by the status, out of self motivation or by force. By force also it was going on. Then second point is activities of scouts and guides or the NCC as part of their schooling. Then third one is an artist who engages himself in painting for his own satisfaction. So they are not getting any payment. So that's the purpose we can call as a labor without pay. Next one is the division of labor based on the security. The division of the labor based on the security and facilities. Here is organized. First one is organized sector. The organized sector enrolled as per the law of the government and provided fixed wages facilities within the framework of the law. Then second one is this sector is guided by the Minimum Wages Act, Factories Act, Special Allowances Act, Provident Fund Act and many other acts in the support of laborers. It is mandatory for them to pay the taxes. Then third one is institutions such as schools, hospitals, industries, government, related services, commercial banks, life insurance companies, military and other provide employment with the security for the workers. Then fourth one is it is mandatory for them to provide pay on the specialized date along with the overtime pay whenever the workers have worked more than the stipulated time. That is organized sectors. Now let us discuss about the unorganized sectors. Unorganized sectors, the first point is the legal provisions do not completely govern this sector. There is also no need for the registration. Then second one is the minimum wages usually stay below the mandatory pay fixed by the government. The workers do not receive any medical benefits or the overtime benefits. There is no fixed time or the duration for this work. Then third one is this sector does not provide the employment security for the workers. It includes the vehicle repair, puncture repairs, selling of the goods such as vegetables, fish, etc. 90% of the laborers works in this sector in our India. The fourth one is the workers do not receive any medical benefits or the overtime benefits. I hope this video was informative to you. Thank you for watching everyone.